we should tweet back to Imtiaz saying that मैं भी हूँ picture में. Are you referring to the frequent kisses that happen?
Yes.
Take two.
So attractive towards him. Yeah.
Action, because they're all the same height.
That's funny.
It's funny, no?
How was it working with Katrina with all the negativity and all?
Yeah.
जो भी है. Nepotism is like a big question that's asked nowadays. It's about my flop films. Fourth question would be about my father's Twitter account. And fifth thing that I'm asked a lot, which is kind of good, is about the Sanjay Dutt biopic. Just sing and say your answers, whatever you want to say.
You have such a beautiful
because
singing voice.
We are in a musical,
Correct.
I think you should sing an answer.
No, I don't.
I'll be there to watch Jagga Jasoos first day first show, and I hope everybody does. It has the most hugely talented director and actor coming together. I'm very excited. That's what Imtiaz Ali has said yesterday about Jagga Jasoos. First of all, Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif, pleasure having you guys on BollywoodHungama.
Thank you, Faridoon.
So, I wouldn't want to have
We should tweet back to Imtiaz saying that मैं भी हूँ picture में.
I think he mentioned you, not me.
Actor से basically मुराद है कि that दोनों के बारे में. Katrina, I have this question for you. I'll do that. I'll message to him right away.
What about Katrina?
My question to you is that, we've seen this entire attraction that his director Anurag Basu has towards Ranbir Kapoor. And
are you referring to the frequent kisses that happen?
Yes. And we recently did an interview and we had some amazing sort of bonding happening over there. But बहुत कुछ हो सकता था. And now we are having this Imtiaz Ali, who's generally a very reticent sort of person, but he's going to be watching it first day for sure. So what do you think is the attractive part in Ranbir Kapoor that his directors find him so attractive?
No, I think the directors have that equation with everyone, to be honest. Whoever they work with, I have to say that people share that equation. Even Dada, Dada is a person who, if he sits with you also, he'll become your best friend.
Right.
And I actually think that is his strongest quality.
Right.
Is that he'll come in and he'll, whether it's a sound engineer he's never met before.
Right.
He'll come and he'll ask him where he's from, he'll ask about his life. He's interested and involving and engaging with everyone around him. And for me, that's really his strongest quality.
Katrina ji, it's a request actually that, basically what we are trying to say is that we are trying to have like a fun.
Achha, so basically you're going to give me a scolding because I'm not playing this game properly, right?
Yes, the idea is
you became too moralistic.
We're talking about, it's not the best friends and all that, it's like
not
attraction.
Attraction.
Attraction से मेरी मुराद आपको मैं बता चुका हूँ in terms of what they share.
Achha, so you guys basically have had this whole chat between each other while I was away.
No.
So he understands the game, but I don't understand.
You understand it much better than anyone else does because you have a fantastic sense of humor.
Thank
the
you.
idea is why do?
So am I supposed to give short answers?
Funny answers.
Funny answers.
Yeah.
We want it to be funny.
Yes.
Achha.
So
Okay.
why are his directors so
Take two.
attractive towards him?
Action, because they're all the same height.
They're all the same height. So how does that matter in terms of
They're all the same
face
height.
to face? Okay.
So they're all looking at each other on the same level.
They're looking at this.
That's funny.
It's funny, no?
Right. So she says that they're the same height.
So at least we know for Katrina, height matters.
Height matters.
Height?
One
You're
potato, two potato,
height kind of person.
three potato, one potato.
Okay.
Right. Ranbir Kapoor, you guys have been doing many interviews. I have this.
Many interviews.
Ajay?
She feels that we're not doing enough interviews.
You really feel we've been doing many interviews?
Yeah, I think it's good. Everything is good. The entire
It's all good,
vibrations,
no?
everything
It's all
is good. Yeah.
If it's good according to Faridoon, then it's good.
No, definitely.
I'm convinced.
Then, because she is
No
so
complaints.
particular about her promotions part and everything, she can
me about it.
literally get into details. So everything is spot on. My question is right now is that after what are those questions that you've heard like millions of times and you feel like कि अब इसके बाद अगर आपसे वो सवाल पूछा गया तो खंजर घोप दूंगा मैं आपके सीने में.
Okay.
That I've had enough. And आपको you are expected to just sit.
There are a couple of questions, so I'll just tell you.
जी, please.
One is, how was it working with Katrina with all the negativity and all?
Yeah.
जो भी है, that question. Second question is, nepotism is like a big question that's asked nowadays.
Still being asked. Actually.
Yes. Third question is about my flop films.
Okay.
I'm still asked about that. Fourth question would be about my father's Twitter account. It's a very big question in people's mind when they meet me. And fifth thing that I'm asked a lot, which is kind of good, is about the Sanjay Dutt biopic.
Right. Okay. Katrina Kaif, what is it that is asked to you and that irritates you to limits, but still you are expected to be just prim and proper and answer it each time?
Tell us about the story of the film.
Okay.
I'll tell you why it irritates me. Because I really think that people have to do that much research and come to an interview. You know? Like then you feel that okay, this person's interested in what we're here to talk about. So sometimes a person kind of is referring to their paper and they can tell that they haven't even he's trying to tell me to try to make it funny. I have to say what comes inside me, honestly.
Okay, just say the same answer, but sing it. But sing it and say it.
Come.
But sing it and say it. The same answer.
The humor will come. Humor always comes.
Just sing it
when
and
it's not forced. You can't take out humor. You
Yeah,
can't grab it
I
out.
think
just sing and say your answers,
You're very
whatever
welcome
you
to.
want to
You
say.
have such a beautiful singing
Because we
voice.
are in a musical, I think
Correct.
you should sing an answer.
No, I don't.
Haji, please.
Yeah. So what were we talking about? I forgot.
Yeah, basically
Story, what's the
question
story?
That the story.
Yeah. There was once this journalist. We went to their office,
Anji.
and I could tell by the way he'd asked the question that he had not seen the trailer. So I pulled him up on it. I said, "Sir, आपने देखा trailer?"
Right.
"नहीं." So I said, "Sir, can we show you the trailer, please? Can you see the trailer?" We sat. I waited. I showed it to him respectfully, and then we'll talk about the film. Because you
Right.
haven't even seen the trailer, and you're doing an interview with an actor. Like, that's a little bit for me. That makes me a little bit sad.
No, absolutely, definitely. Okay.
Faridoon,
All right.
have you seen our trailer?
I've seen all your trailers multiple times. Yeah.
multiple
जब आप वहाँ पर
times.
आए थे
No,
तो
that
मैं
I know.
हेडफोन लगा
I
के
have
मैं
full trust in
सब
you.
देख रहा था वहाँ पे जो भी।
Full trust in you.